Hello and good morning. Hola. Bonjour. Guten Tag. Привет. Ni hao. Kumusta kayo? Annyeonghaseyo. Konnichiwa. How y'all doing? We're back with Crimson Eye Phasmophobia event now through Halloween, October 31st. And there's been a slight update with the game. Let's take a look with news, and looks like there's a hotfix for today. Phasmophobia hotfix version 0.114.2.1. Hotfix deployed to several issues identified following the release of the Crimson Eye event. So I'm glad they're working on that. Fix players getting stuck on connecting screen when loading lobbies via friend invite. Removed pop-up messages when unlocking the child of the cult foil badge. Main menu radio will now play spooky sounds. Oh yeah, that should be interesting. We'll give that a listen. And then what else? Also check my sound. Fixed an issue with the CCTV, which was causing reduced performance until focusing on the CCTV. That's an odd one. As you continue to your investigations, if you encounter bugs, simply have feedback, port them on the Phasmophobia Discord. Okay. Alright, so we have that. Interesting update. Nothing too fancy, but we do have the radio. Let's listen to the radio. Whoa, that was cool. Sounds like a live radio cast or a pre-recorded summoning. Neat. I kind of wish that was there earlier. Oh, now it's gone. All right, let's turn back the music. There we go. Double check the sound. 1, 2, 3. Hello? Alright, for dailies, let's see. What do we got? Not too bad. They're not exciting. Alright. Let's push on. We're not going to prestige. We're just going to get as many points as we can in the next couple of days. Well, up until October 31st, that is. That's quite a bit. Alright, let's go. Diving in. Well, that was a cool little radio thing. Oh, alright. I got my badge. There's the shiny one. Let's keep that. Let's start off with Tanglewood, because that's what we like to start. Tanglewood, Tanglewood. They've done a couple of improvements here and there, but nothing too fancy. Need to double check a couple things. Okay. What do we got? We have nothing in the hallway, nothing in the blue room. It's all red to me right now. Ah, we have our first totem in the bathroom. 18. 19. 17. Oh. Highly suspect. We'll leave it there, come back for it later. Well, we'll search for more totems. Bedroom. Nothing in the bedroom. Checking for bone. Bone. How about living room? Anything in the living room? Again, we're on a professional casual run. No cursed objects. We have bone. Bone in the kitchen. We're still looking for totems, so we'll shut that off. There's our totem. That's 2. Shut that off. Shutting off lights like Mom would be so proud. Saving energy. Going upstairs. So only 3 this map. And you just turned off the breaker and... Sorry, it's dark. There you go. Okay. You know you're in here. No, other place. Sorry, bathroom. It all kind of blends together when you play this much. Alright. Back outside. Getting materials. Like sprint, but whatever. We lost 10% on that run. Mostly from being in the dark a little bit too long in certain areas. Alright, let's take a look. Let's dive in with some crucifixes. Some dots. We still don't know what kind of ghosts we have, because we were mostly searching for totems and bones. No cursed objects. Oh, why is this light off? Ah. Did I get it? No, I did not get it. Mother heller. Alright. I tried my best to completely drop that crucifix and put out my camera. But you like to be scaring back here. So we'll place part of the crucifix over here, cover our backs, turn on the lights so we don't have to deal with sanity issues again. Drop the camera, move out, get more evidence. So we were down 10%, 90, I believe. We should be down another 10%, 80. So we have a pretty generic ghost when it comes to what we're dealing with. Yeah. Our sand pills are about 30. So we have about 10 more % before we need to load up on sanity again. Yeah, I forgot to drop that as well. Bummer. We'll grab those two. Careful possibilities. There's too much shapes in this room. Okay, I don't think it's just a light switch. EMF 2 on each of those events. We'll check for yokai dots. So we'll put our doors at half. Remember, they don't slam, according to what people say, but we definitely do have dots. Oh, we should check our sanity. Because that was an EMF 2, move the door. If it dropped us 15%, we should be now at 70, 65? No. Huh. Alright. Good to know. Carol Carter. Having, let me double check this. Oh darn, I forgot to put the camera in. Carol Carter. Escape. Sound recorder, repel. So we'll do sound recorder. Bring in this one. I need to keep on remembering to drop everything off. EMF 2. Temperature? Only 2. There we go. Oh. Interaction with the shower. EMF 2. We've had quite a bit of interaction. How old are you?
An elderly.
Where are you? Are you friendly? Elderly. We have spirit box. So our ooh. Door? I don't think it was the door. Huh. We have Wraith Phantom Yokai Diogen. So let's get some more sound recordings. How old are you?
Elderly.
Where are you? Are you friendly?
Behind.
How old are you?
An attack.
Where are you? Are you friendly? There we go. Spare box response recorded. We'll bring in a book. So far I haven't seen any dots that it's touched. That's good enough. We'll take that. Let's get back into... There we go. Let's do this one as well. Let's double check if we can record. No, we should bring in... We'll bring in extra stuff to see if we can record dots, because we saw that visually, not just in the camera. Ooh. Alright. Nice scare. Well, ghost event. Turn off the water. Still EMF. So it shut the front door. Did it leave fingerprints on? No, okay. Did it leave any fingerprints on any door when it did that? There's our dots. Let's see if we can get a video recording of that next time. We also want a photograph of it, maybe? You know, it's so crowded in this bathroom. It's so hard to get any kind of... Oops. Any kind of dots in that shape of a room. So we'll just put one in the hallway and hope that it kind of just goes outside the hallway in addition to doing that. So we'll grab that. Then, so what did we get? We had a spirit box response, just a bona fide ghost. We're full up on photographs, so we just need more videos and more audio. Okay, let's see if you respond to this book. I'm thinking it won't, but we'll see. I'm kind of scared that it's behind me. What am I seeing? So we have... Oh, it's back in this room. So it's not a phantom because we actually took a photograph of it and we actually see it and it didn't disappear. So we're probably either dealing with a Deogen, yokai, or wraith. And I'm thinking... Yeah, writing. This. Writing. We have a Deogen. Oh, nice. Let's see if we can get more video and more audio. Deogen. Very interesting creatures. I like them. They make it a little bit easier to, you know, do the hunt things. So maybe we might do that. We'll see. Trying to keep it chill, you know? Getting kind of greedy last time and I almost died, so. Greed is real. But Deogen, what do I remember about Deogen? Sometimes surrounded by an endless fog. Deogen have been eluding ghost hunters for years. These have been reported to have found even the most hidden prey, stalking them into exhaustion. They also have a really cool voice response on the voice box. I want to record it if I can, but it just means sitting in the dark for a while and using that spirit box. Do I have any dailies that I need to fulfill? Other than... Excuse me, I had to cough. And then Sand Zero survived medium map. Alright. Ouch. Then put this here. Then maybe we might be able to catch it. So we don't need photographs anymore. We're kind of full up on that. We know it's not going to produce any kind of temperature. EMF is unnecessary. We're still getting... kind of dots, so maybe I can eke something out like that, but this is a short hallway. Let's see if I can do this. I don't want the door move. I want the ghost dots. Activity's pretty high. Ooh, it's touching that. I mean, like, if I really wanted to make it do dots, and just dots, like, over and over again, I could remove objects it can interact with. But, oh, it's outside the hallway. I have a nice Assam tea this morning. I understand tea also means gossip, but whatever. I'm meaning tea in the traditional sense. Because, fuck, tea is the most consumed, second most consumed beverage in the world after water, right? Statistically speaking. Maybe we can get the Diogen thing to happen. So, actually, I'm gonna bring in... let's bring in some motion sensors so I know it's in the vicinity before I start, like, pounding on my sanity just to get this sort of interesting recording. It is watering pretty heavily. Which is good. Ah, you're back. Now you're not. Where are you? There you are.
How old are you? Where are you? Are you friendly? Are you a child? Give us a sign. What do you want? Are you old? Speak to us.
From behind.
Do you want to hurt us? Are you young?
An elderly
Can you talk? Should we leave? Are you here? Is there a ghost here? How old are you?
There you go.
What is...
Brilliant. Paranormal breathe. That's what it's called. Nice. That was good. Here, I'll grab the door. Sure, I'll grab that too. Might as well. There we go. Need that anymore? We have the rare paranormal breathing for the Diogen. I could kind of feel accomplished now. But yeah, that's part of the Diogen thing. Is that if you're like standing right on top of the Diogen and you have the voice, the spirit box on, and its response is just the heavy breathing. Yeah, that's it. It's the only ghost that does that. Great. I gotcha. Perfect. We'll go with that. So, let's check our sanity to see how we're doing. Okay, let's... Oh, I hate these heavy hunts, but here we go. Oh wait, yeah, how much sanity do we have? Well, it take too much time. We're fine. We'll be okay. There's plenty of maps and hunts to go for.
Welcome back.
Rooney.
Job's ready for you.
We'll go back. Let's take a look at our professional. So we have 100% sanity, 30% restoration on ours. For each pill or medicine taken. And then we have 100%. That doesn't really mean anything because during a blood moon it's pushed up to 2. This is one of those questions is that does the weather push it up by change delta or does it put it up to static? I think it's change delta, right? Sprinting is on. Player speed 100%, lights, ghost. So it's one of those things. I play with this thought quite a bit to take the ghost and turn down its hunt duration to low, right? But then if I do that, what in the hell is worth at least a point, right? A percentage point. Or a... yeah. This is... that'll bring it up. It's kind of risky though, because it's like you're not guaranteed, you know, 10 points when you figure out what it is. That's not worth much. Neither is that. Neither is hiding places, monitoring off. How much is this worth? Ah, that's new. That's like 1/10 of a point. Wow. Speed. Speed's probably worth a lot, like this. Oh, not that much. Wow. What happens if I turn off sprinting? Yeah, let's do it. We'll turn off sprinting. That's worth a lot to have a well, without sprinting. Oh yeah, because without sprinting you can't escape hunts. So... yeah, let's just keep it as is. Why? This is the best pro casual setup, in my opinion. At least for me and how I play. Hey Astro, how's it going? Thank you for joining me today. We were just playing around, looking at the things. They did a couple of bug fixes, so that's good. Let's see. What do we have? We'll grab that. We had a nice Diogen, and we were able to actually capture a paranormal breathing on a recording. Doing really good. I'm thoroughly enjoying the Crimson Eye event, as usual. I don't think I've ever been horribly disappointed by a Phasmophobia Halloween event. I may have, possibility of it being here. I may have been disappointed with one of the Easter egg ones, especially, what was it? Oh gosh. Old Asylum Easter egg hunt. Finding, what, 20 odd eggs. Yeah, don't worry about it. I mean, like, it'll be here. Play as much as you can. Priorities, right? Let's see. Did it just... Oh, you're here. You're here. You're here like a... Let's just figure out what the ghost is and then find the totems later. Let's see. We haven't set anything up yet. We'll bring in a tripod, dots, and definitely this. So... Oh, this weekend... I took time off to play this game. It's great. Of course, I'm doing other stuff as well, you know, staycation kind of a thing. What could you be? No guesses yet. We haven't been assaulted by an event, which is kind of weird. For some reason, the Blood Moon just loves to, like, oh, you're already here. Let's just start the works. Here we go. We're bringing in UV, EMF, and of course, Mr. Boney, sound recorder. Dots off the bat, visually too, so not Agoria. See, this is what I was talking about. No, that was less than 2 seconds. And found it. What a bunch of blathering blatherskite. EMF 4 for that particular event. Let's see how much it drained us. Should have took a photo of it instead of attempting to take a video. I didn't realize they could last such a short time. Oh, it hardly did us a dent. So we need a video of the ghost. It's Becky Anderson. Oh, Becky. Oh my god, Becky! What are you doing? Motion sensor sound recorder. Let's grab a motion sensor. And then... we'll grab... It's a big room. Should I grab more dots? Yeah, I want to see the dots. And then we'll grab... No, we should grab the book first. You just turned off the power. Did you just turn off the power? No, you didn't. You just turned off the lights. How much were you... EMF? 2. Take a photo of that. 30 seconds on the light, so we might have missed it. Ah, what the hey? All right, so it's a fingerprint. We have UV. It's not unusual like an Obake's fingerprint. Or on, yeah, Obake. There's more dots. We'll put down our Motion sensor. We'll put more dots on the other side of the room. It's a big room. We want to see our ghost. We want to see Becky. What did you do? You tapped a window. Hmm. I thought it tapped that window, but it didn't leave anything. Huh, alright. See. Becky's wandering around quite a bit. Did that work? Yes, good. I got a photo of the dots. Brilliant. Now can I get a photo? It's a big room, so unlike our last time in that small tiny bathroom, we couldn't get a video of the dots, so maybe we can now. Motion sense? What did you move? Oh, you levitated the remote control. Okay. It dropped a painting. Oh. Short run. Come on, Becky. Strut your stuff. Time to be a star. Give me those dots. Let me do evidence, dots, UV. That leaves us with a banshee and a phantom. I can't tell if it was a phantom. I didn't know if it disappeared or not. But when next time it manifests, I'll see if I can grab it. It blinked the lights. What did you give me? Motion sensed. I don't think we need any more of that. I don't want to get false positives. Maybe Becky's taking a breather? I don't think she did a singing event last time. Can't remember. Oh, okay. Behaving weird. Banshee and a phantom. From Ireland. If it is a banshee, if it's not, then. How's it going? Where is she? Oh, she's like in the corner. I can't hardly see her. At least I got a video of her, which is one of my goals. Overview. Capture a video of the ghost. Next is... Did you just turn off the breaker? EMF. Lots of EMF. Turn off the light again. Alright. Alright, if it's a banshee... we need orbs. Let's see if we can find orbs. Usually that's one of the first things I do. But... I don't know. I got bugged out at one point, but I don't see any orbs. I'm wandering around looking for orbs. I think we have a phantom. High suspect. Sussy. High suspect phantom. If we want a phantom, what are we looking for again? Spirit box. Let's bring that in. Let's take a look at our sanity. We only have... We've got plenty. 90%. We'll grab that. We have salt for giggles. No, we don't even need salt. That was yesterday's objectives. My gosh. Like, all kind of blend together. Let's just grab a flashlight. Security blanket flashlight. Put this down here. Oh, put that there. And if you are what I think you are, we'll shut off the light and have a conversation with you.
How old are you?
An elderly
Where
victim.
are you? Are you friendly?
Well, we have a phantom. Spirit box.
An elderly victim.
Elderly victim. Oh, blinking lights. Cool. Lovely. Goats, dots, everything. This would be a different game if you had to put everything back in the truck in order to keep it. I think people would not play it as much. Let's... We got... What do we need anything else? No, all we need now is our totems and the bone, just for giggles, right? But the phantom should follow us around the house, so that should be interesting. See how much... I wonder what its range is before it kind of stops following you. So we have a totem in the garage. That's bone in the garage as well. Bam. My photos album is full, so I'm just not taking any pictures now. TV? When did you touch the TV? Look, it left fingerprints on the remote control. What? So cool. Alright, back to searching for totems. Nothing in the kitchen. Double check the bathroom. Nothing in the bathroom. Blue room. Yes, blue room. 2. Nothing in the master bedroom. Head downstairs, see if we can find anything. Nope. Nothing in the back hallway. Double check the workshop rooms. Nothing. Ah, one in the right side workshop room. We'll call it the storage area because it's got shelves. So we have 4 totems, a ghost, And let's check sound recorder. We need one more sound recorder before we complete all our objectives. Look at you move around. You a happy ghost. Oh, there she is. Thing. There we go. 2, we could fill out the book. Wait for one more thing. Whispering or talking would be also nice. Interaction. It threw... Ah, okay, it's just playing with photographs in behind me. A phantom is a ghost that can possess the living, inducing fear to those around it. They are most commonly summoned by the Ouija boards. None of those statements found in the journal are true. You won't be possessed. That was possibly one of the most fastest ghost events I've ever... That's like a half a second, 30 seconds. Maybe even less than that. Was I able to get anything from it? Nah. I wasn't. Bummer. I'll have to go back. Trying to get that sound recording for at least the event. Just sit in the corner over here. Next to this ficus. You. So we got spirit box response, paranormal laughing, paranormal talking. Perfect. Thanks. Cool. What an awesome ghost. Very cordial. Very welcoming. Do I still need photographs? Oh, I do. I thought I had a bunch of them. I have 2 more spots. Might as well go back and fill them out. Nothing too hot. I thought I didn't. Man, everything in my life tends to blend together. I wanted to touch a door. That would be awesome. Footprints. It did. That was me. I didn't touch that door. So maybe if it touches this window, that'll be also nice. Turn off that. Did I get a dots photo? Yeah, I did get a dots photo. I remember the good old days when you can take a picture of anything and that would give you points or money or whatever. Stepping through salts. Oh yeah, we can't pick up any of the... paintings. Nope, I missed it. She just summoned so fast. It's tossing more photographs on the wall. More photographs on the wall. Oh, it tossed this photograph of a pretty kitty. A tuxedo kitty. With a little, like, white goatee. It's really cute, actually. Stepping in through salt, more tossing of photographs. Did it actually touch the door? No, it didn't. I'm hallucinating. Yeah. You can't summon a phantom on a Ouija board. Now it did. Lovely, that's exactly what I want. Bam. Now I got all my photos filled out. So, rare evidence of getting a fingerprint, footprint, and... Oh, that's... and a palm print, but it's still a duplicate. That's odd. Sure. Call it good. But it's always nice to see a kind of responsive ghost like that. Let's head on out. Yeah, whether it's dots, shadow form, translucent form, or full form, and you take a photograph, phantoms will always disappear, no matter what.
Welcome
Consistent.
back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Skipperoni, 29 blood points. Excellent. Let's drop it into Campwood. Woodwind? Yeah, Woodwind. Wood and wind.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
But, as we all know, phantoms like to roam, walk, amble to the player in order to accost them, harass them. And I don't know if it's been like, they always give off, from what I've seen, EMF level 2 when they roam to the player. At least when I've experienced it, because it's one of those things. They can't roam too far. I'm not sure how far their room tether is. It's not like a wraith where they can just basically be anywhere and teleport to you really quickly. Let's grab photo camera, video camera, and temperature. Love the sound of rain. Immediately turn on lights. Oh look, it's a blood moon. Where are you? Shadow ghost, right here, right now. Wow. These ghosts. So exciting. And it just tapped this thing. I think it's here, like in the tent / picnic area. Yeah, it's rapidly falling from 13 to 9. There we go. Well, thanks you for making your presence known. Let's search for more totems. Let's flame on that bitch. So nothing in here. I don't know if I even should bother searching for the bone because it's just so hard on this map for me. Nope. Let's double check the bathroom for a totem. Yes, we do have one. Is there a bathroom boner as well? Negative. Nope. Let's check red tent and I guess kids play area. Nope. Nothing in the red tent. What is it? What are you? Totally didn't see you, but that's alright. I think it's following me around. I don't see anything here. Any bones in here? No. Blue tent bone? Yes, blue tent bone. Aho. Double check the temperature in the picnic area slash... Oh yeah, you're 9 degrees. 11 over here. 10. 10. 9. What about inside the tents? 14 in the tents. 13. Just confirming. 12 in that one. How about in the picnic area? Picnic table. So you're solidly in the picnic area, kind of table area. As far as I can tell. Alright. What do we got? He's an active ghost. If night vision yields us orbs. Not seeing much. Back on out. Definitely bring in some crucifixes. Let's do also an EMF. Alright, I think that'll be good for now. Try to see if we can get EMF. Kind of front load on objects to see if we can get a reaction out of it. That should do for now. Got a small pile in the middle of that room. Quote unquote. Definitely need an EMF. We'll put down one with a tripod and some dots. I think we need 2 dots because it's a pretty weirdly shaped room. Yeah, we're not getting much coverage. But we'll do our best with the dots. Touch something over there. There we go. Not much, but we'll see. Double check. Camera placement. Seems alright. We're seeing if we can get any response with dots or orbs. The camera. Not seeing anything. Man, oh man. It's such a big area, it's so hard to tell. I might have to put in another camera. back up. Do we have any strats? No evidence. Couple totems. Shadow ghost. Let's put down some evidence gathering tools. Definitely do that. Let's stick with visuals for now. Let's see. We'll go UV salt and a book. We have EMF out there. Grab the camera, video camera. We'll stick down some salt. Well, actually, I'm gonna place my UV first. And quickly set down some. Nice. It's like the minute I put down the last third salt, it like decided to do an event and walk through the salt. I know it's not a wraith anymore. EMF. I think it was just an EMF 3. We got the salt. It didn't leave any footprints. So, not a wraith. But those two events did bring us down by 30. Wow. Look at that. Do we need to do anything else? No, just another EMF thing. We'll do voice. I feel like I should do more salt just to be on the safe side. So we have a sound recorder and a voice box. Alright, negative temps. Sorry. I was talking to someone else. So, let's grab our EMF and move. So it's moved. Okay. It just tapped something over there. What did you tap? Nothing. Alright. I definitely want to move my crucifixes. Kind of dangerous without the crucifixes. No? Alright. We have new dots placed. Okay. Back in. Get more stuff. Let's see. Video 1 doesn't show much. We're looking for dots and orbs, and it's in the correct room this time. We're gonna grab a flashlight because it's super dark in that back corner. Did it write in the book yet? Negative. So... it just blew out. EMF 2. Super elusive ghost. Not sure what it is. But right now I'm kind of standing beyond the threshold. So, because it might be a shade? And if I'm not in the room, it might do something. Unfortunately, it's a really weird shaped room. It's an L-shaped room. Still no dots. Still no orbs. Not 100% confirmed that it's also no UV. EMF. Blew out the light again. Still super freezing temperatures here. It touched a cooler or something. Yeah. Alright, we have confirmed no UV, so... freezing temperatures. It still could be a shade. Is there a cooler over here? Ah, here we go. Alright. Now we move on to... where did I put my spear box? Dots. Confirmed. Finally. So we have a Yurei Oni. Yurei. In a room. Without doors. What are you gonna do, Yurei? Let's see. If you are Yurei, you should be giving me orbs like nothing tomorrow. Like, instantly. Bam. I think you're an Oni. Because it's harder to get level 5. EMF level 5. I think the only way I'm going to incite EMF level 5 is by throwing a lot of objects into the room. And hopefully it'll touch it. And then one of those things will give me an EMF 5. You like beer? How about blocks for children? Thermos? Do you like a thermos? Oh, I know you'd love a bunny. Here's a bunny for you. And then, I don't know. How about a cell phone? Do you like cell phones? Smartphones. Oh, that's right. Kids really love smartphones. Cell phones are pretty boring, especially the flip ones. Let's get a frying pan. Perhaps you like to cook. Still keep on looking for orbs, but... where are you? That was a super fast event. I want to know where it is while it's moving around, so I'm going to get some motion sensors. Double checking. Motion sensor. I might move the dots around a little bit just to see if I can something. Bring it all around. is it doing? Yeah, that's what I thought. Spirit box and ghost riding are mutually exclusive with dots and freezing temperatures. Yeah, so I'm not going to get a response out of any of those. Tools. Oni. I think we got an Oni last time. The Onis are sanity draining creatures. They just love your sanity, siphon you off. I don't remember. In the book it says something about Onis love to scare their victims as much as possible before attacking. But it's being quiet though. Let's see. For an Oni. I can't see any orbs in this ghost room at all. So far it hasn't been doing any dots either, which is, it did that one set of dots and that was it. It's a shy ghost. What is its name? What's your name? Stephen Straffen. I'll do a quick cursory thing.
How old are you? Where are you? Are you friendly? Are you a child? Give us a sign. What do you want? Are you old? Speak to us.
Yeah, oh. Was that just dots? Wasn't my breath. EMF 5. Brilliant. There we go. What a mess. Did I get that? Did I get it? Did I get it? Evidence, media, EMF reading, yay! All right. So I think it's an Oni. I would love to confirm 100% actual dots. But for some reason, current placement of dots is just not happening. But on the plus side, I can now start moving objects away. Is it in the blue tent? What are you doing in the blue tent? Oh, you're lost. Right. Okay. So you're in Camp Woodwind in the blue tent. Your homeroom is actually behind the blue tent. There's dots. The minute I come back, it does some dots. Oh, you're killing me, ghost. It's like, it knows I want some dots. Hi. Thanks. That'll probably drain me, what? If it's an Oni, 20%? I'm curious to see how much it drained me. Oh yeah, you're an Oni. You... swear it's like a sanity vampire. It just sucks you dry. There we go, skip.
There's some jobs ready for you.
29 Crimson Eye points. That's perfect. Those are the numbers that we'd love to see. Hit next. I'm going to take a quick look at... Let's see. Ooh. Almost there for our upgrade. Tier 2, mind you. Getting into Grafton. Alright. Diving back in. But what do we know about Onis? Onis do not have a mist form. But there are other events that can give a hiss, like the mist can later on. So... what do we have? We have temperature, a lantern, and a flashlight. Why the lantern? Grafton is dark. Dark consumes sanity. And we kind of want to prevent that. Let's see. Temperature, first room. I think this is called the living room, but it looks like an impromptu storage area. Nothing. 14%, or not 14%, but 14 degrees Celsius. Excuse me. We'll have a little sniffles day. We're in the living room. Check for temperatures. 14. Not here. I don't see any totems so far. Oh, there's one. Nope, not in the kitchen. We're in the back storage area. And our breaker is also in this room, so good to know. Nothing there. Alright, we're now in the workshop slash tailor room? Seamstress room? I don't know. No, pretty warm in here. Let's double check the bathroom. We do have another totem. There she goes. Nope. No temperature change there. I think this is the study. Because it's got a typewriter. 14? That's kind of normal ambient because there's an opening in this room to the outside. Typewriter! Old school typewriters. Alright, now we're heading upstairs. We'll double check this hallway. Oh. Well, are you here? You are probably... yeah, you're kinda here-ish. How about in here? In the bathroom? No, not in the bathroom. Maybe you could have been wandering, so I'll double check the other rooms first. Oh, you're in the doll room. Oh, precious. So precious. Thank you. This'll be fun. The doll room ghost. Yay. I'm excited. This is my first doll room ghost. We're gonna make sure that we don't die quickly. How about that? What's the name of our ghost? Emily Williams. We need sound recorder, video camera, and crucifix. He's on the stairwell. He only did that for like a whopping 2 seconds, less than 2 seconds. Because I had a video camera. We still have to find more totems. So. Crucifixes are placed. And heading back out. Let's get more stuff. All right. Let's take a look if we can see any orbs. Negative on orbs. But we'll do dots, UV, and EMF. Bring them up into the room. How do we place this? We'll put it here. We'll try to put the dots in the corner like I usually do, but I might have to bring another one in. We'll see. There's not many things in here other than the lamp and the cabinet. And I could possibly give it a UV. So we'll get some more stuff. We'll get some salt. And then spirit box and voice recorder. By getting those, since we already have UV up there, we can do the salt. And then I always try to pair my video recorder and my voice box, spirit box, together because those are two very good evidence gathering tools when combined in terms of media. And then I'm always reluctant to do voice box first because that means being in the dark, and being in the dark always means sanity lost. She's back here. She gave me some salt and some footprints. Great. Now the question is can I find my camera in this god-awful mess? No, I cannot. Oh well, I'll have to go get the other one. It's such a heavy target area, and everything's dark. But we've confirmed UV, because it left UV footprints. Let's double check the temperature. Still 2. 1. Stepped in my final pile of salt. Take a photograph of the footprints. Good on that. It hasn't interacted with anything in particular just yet. Let's see if there's a pair of scissors. Any books? Couple books. Book. I'm sad that I can't touch the doll. That should be enough for an EMF interaction. I should probably bring in... Translucent Ghost? Give me your voice. Thank you. It just scared me, EMF 4. Was that a dolly sound? That was so fun. I'm kind of delighted right now. What a fun room. Nothing confirmed yet. I'm gonna need another camera and some more dots. But she scared me twice and I'm down to 50%. This is great. Fantastic. I'm so glad I left that house before I got into hunt range. Let's see what you got. I need to put down another camera. Probably another, let's put down another dots and another camera. Because what'll happen is that I tend to drop the camera on the floor when I'm like leaving because I need my hands empty. This room is dark. There is no overhead light. That's probably why I'm losing so much sanity. It just turned off the breaker. No, it didn't. It just turned off the light downstairs to do a translucent ghost thing. Event on the stairs. What are you doing? Are you gonna jump me? Oh, I hope not. Alright, turn off the lights. Okay. Yeah, that sound. of a regular light switch in Grafton, I often mistake it for the circuit breaker or the fuse box. What do we got? Night vision. I am not seeing anything right now. Usually I'd see something by now, but it could be like the Camp Woodwind ghost not giving up orbs or dots readily. I'll take a tea. What a massive Oni. Onis are so much more active. I was kind of surprised. I mean, like, obviously they do sanity drain on collision with the player during a ghost event, like 20%, right? Instead of 10. But it's interesting because I think there's some sort of weird algorithm with Oni where I don't know if it's been confirmed by a developer, and I don't know how big the data set was when the community decided to do experiments with Oni ghost events. It'd be interesting. But apparently people have observed, and the theory is that when an Oni decides to manifest as a ghost event, it will more likely than not show up as a shadow or translucent ghost, not the full form. Or is it the other way around? Oh, it's the other way around. Sorry, I'm feeding you bad information. It prefers the full form more. So it has a higher ratio out of all the different manifestations of ghost events that it does. And of course when it hunts, its flicker rate is different. So it'll be I guess if on average it's invisible for shorter and visible for longer, so you'll see it more on average. Yeah, no dots, no orbs. Okay, if that's the case, let me take a look. If you have no dots, no orbs, I guess we can bring in a book, double check temperatures, try to incite more EMF. Let's bring in a book. I want to bring in incense just in case. And one of these. Oh, turned off the breaker. Turn on the breaker. We know it's in the storage room adjacent to the kitchen. All right. Back upstairs. Grab our journal. I'm gonna stay in the light. as much as possible. What are you up to? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna impress me with writing? What happens if you're writing? Writing. What EMF was that? EMF 5. So good. We've got writing. EMF 5 writing myling. Because we got UV, right? So EMF 5. Myling. Wow. Did you just turn off the light? No, you turned off the breaker. Myling. That was loud. So you're Myling. Oh. Alright, Myling. Miss Emily Myling. Are you doing a scary thing? Are you on the stairs? Oh. What is Myling doing? I don't have any special powers. What is it? What do I remember? What was that? EMF. What? What did you touch? Oh, this doll. Okay. Yes. We got all 3 of those. We still have to secure video. How are we gonna do that?
Take me with you.
Which one did you talk to? You talked, but I want to know which one. What? Thank you. Shadow Ghost. Okay. Crucifix Sage. Okay. Oh, wow. I'm gonna run into you. I can't. Where is it? Yeah. Sure, manifest on top of my camera gear. We've got our objectives. We don't have a very big book of stuff, but we don't really need that many points. We just... Hi! Now she's active. What do I remember about Mylings? Vocal and active. That's true. He likes to talk. It's just a bad room for sanity. We could play with it a bit, but it's been manifesting on the stairs a lot, and that's behind us. Christ. Let me know what let me see. It really likes using the parabolic microphone and sound recorder. It's super quiet though. Audible footsteps within 12 meters instead of the usual 20. Yeah. I like the room, but I don't like the sand loss. And high event too. Let's bugger out. We only found like 3 totems, so this is going to be kind of... I think this is a small map.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Yeah, 24. That's not too bad. But we could do better in terms of stuff. Let me take a look. We only need about 100 more points. What? Let's grind it. Take it back to Tanglewood.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. New intel. Reports of light switching. Possibly harmless, but be careful out
Larry.
there.
These are all fantastic. What can we do? What do we need to do with Larry? We need a video of the ghost and a media, not a motion sensor. Sorry about that. And then we need to have a member escape the ghost. All right, we'll grab that and that. We'll also grab video camera, photo camera, and of course the temperature so we can find the room. Nothing in the hallway. Nothing in the blue room. No bone in the blue room. Boom. Nothing in the bathroom this time. $21. Nothing in the nursery. Moving to the living room. I heard something, but I also see a totem. I think it might be in the kitchen. We'll finish our sweep for totem. Oh wait. What are you doing? Let me take a look. Alright, we'll double check in a moment. Nothing in the master bedroom, nor the bath. We do have something in the closet, and a very humongous boner in the closet. Did it just... I think it just touched that closet door. Nothing in the kitchen. Nor the dining area. I think it's a laundry room ghost. Oh yeah, it's a laundry room ghost. Pretty cold in there. Alright. What do you have? No. No totems in the garage, but we'll check downstairs. Downstairs also has our fuse box. Nothing. So only 3 totems so far. Oh, period. Because we searched the whole thing. Alright. Let's drop off our stuff. Double check the temperature. Hi! It's really unfair. The minute I drop off my stuff... You try to scare me. Alright. Let's see how much sanity we lost from that. It did touch us. So I expect either 10, 15, or 20. Did it touch us? It could have possibly touched us twice because it kind of chained a long ghost event and a short one. So now we're at 30% sanity loss. Let's bring in our sensor. Let's bring in the crucifixes. Let's cover behind us, because we like escape routes. Just here. Hey, we already got our motion sensor. That's great. Wow. You're in the hallway. What are you doing in the hallway? Let's see. You're gonna be especially difficult to capture dots. But we'll see what we can do. That doesn't work. Interaction, door touch. Oh, I'm in the dark. That's bad. So we'll point the remainder dots into... There we go. Then we'll kind of slide our... Hi. Shadow Ghost. We'll point this into... Damn, it's touching those doors. Okay. Wow. I hope it's not a yokai. How much of you? Oh, not too bad. All right. Evidence. Door touch. No dots yet. No arms. We'll bring in a book. And voice box and no, let's do EMF. UV and salt. Let's see. Let's get back in there. If it's touching those doors, maybe it will yield some kind of UV. Saw it. Ooh, dots. Ah. I don't see UV. EMF. 2. All of those were 2. That was a shadow ghost. Shadow ghost. Turned off the breaker. Breaker downstairs. Going for breaker. Definitely. I don't think it's UV. But I'm gonna double check. Yeah, I'm not seeing any UV. It did salt. More interactions. I'm gonna turn on this light. I'm gonna go... Okay, think about this a bit. No UV. Not a wraith. So we'll bring in... I'll check the temperature, but I'll bring in a book. Wow, touched me twice. Wow, I was at barely at threshold for hunting. What is with ghosts in small rooms? Let's see. Grab this and this. And a sound recorder. Do we still need a video of the ghost? Yeah, I do. So I need a front load on that. We'll just sit in a corner and wait for it to... It's pretty heavy on the events, so we'll just sit here with a camera. We won't be disappointed, let's just say that. Doing its door touches. Touching the door. What could it be? I wonder if it's a Thay. That'd be hilarious. And that's why it's pretty active. Maybe I should stay in the room. That's an EMF 5. Yeah. EMF 5. Raiju Oni. Could be another Oni. Okay. If it's a Raiju, what do we need for Raiju? Raiju. Orbs. Oh, it teleported the... I don't think it's a... Oh, or a Raiju. I think it might be an Oni. Again. Map. 5. I'm gonna move this out here. See if it gives me dots outside the room. But I could have sworn I saw dots in that laundry room. Yeah, another Oni. Wow. Touch. So it did a touch event on that particular one. We'll check and we'll see if we lost 20% sanity. Oh yeah, we did. We completely did. Yeah. Alright, well, it's an Oni. What kind of evidence did we need for Oni? Freezing temperatures. I'll take this last sanity thing. Go back in. Check the temperatures. And if it's freezing, it's Oni. Oh yeah, freezing. Take a photo of that. There you go. Our book's full. For now. Good enough. Yep. Evidence? Freezing. There you go. Ooh, yeah.
Welcome back.
Yep.
There's jobs ready for you.
And then you take a look. Oof. 2 more. We'll hit up Willow Street. Start.
All right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly for the investigation.
Man, the Onis.
Commence the game with a
2 Onis in one session. It doesn't feel random at all, to be honest. It's Statistically speaking. Oh, wow, that's a huge bone in the living room. What do we got here? Pretty warm in the living room. No totem. Hi. What were you? What did I get you? I heard you coming, but I don't know if I actually caught you. I didn't. I don't know where you came from. It's in the kitchen area. Could be twins. That was a far-reaching... It actually touched me. So we're gonna double check my sanity. See if I lost 10 or 20. We only lost 10. So it's a normal ghost. Well, respectively. No, it's a neurodivergent ghost. No, no. There. Do some of that. We definitely want... We're gonna put away the dots and just bring in a double crucifix again. Placement is always so tough. But, double check the temperature. Oh, maybe it's not in here. Damn. I'm in the bathroom. You're in the bathroom. Alright. You're just a heavy wanderer. I think that's a good spot. We have a crucifix behind us. What is this? It's a cleaning solution thing. What is it? Interaction? No. Too slow. What's with... I think this is like the third tiny room ghost that I've had this session. This one says shampoo. It's got grapes on it. This one's just a pink bottle, but it's kind of faded. This one is like... I think it's some kind of lotion. Turned off the light. We should stop playing around. Try to see if we can find some orbs. Ah, orbs. Very nice. Point it over here. More cleaning solution. Orbs? Orbs. Orbs. Alright. Bring the camera here. And then we'll go get more tools. More tools. So this time we'll get EMF, UV, salt. Just shut off the light in the hallway. We have fingerprints. 1, 2, 3. photo of that. Technically, we don't need assault anymore, but whatever. EMF 3. Footprints. Click. Alright, so it stepped in the salt, so not a wraith. And we have footprints. No evidence of other than that so far. But it could be a Banshee Hatu Orobake. What did it do? EMF? Did I get it? I got an EMF reading, but not a ghost picture. Well, let's go back and get some more evidence. We'll get a book. And then a spirit box. We'll also get an audio recorder. Well, let's check our sanity. Yeah, I'll take one. Oh yeah, earthquake drill today. What's that? Oh, sink. Sink. Dirty water. We're full up on the book. I haven't even put in dots yet. Psychology. That's the book that it threw at me. What did it do? Paranormal talking. Did it just turn off the light? Yes, it did. I'll need a video of the ghost. It's tried to scare me twice so far. Alright, hold on. Should get a flashlight because it's super hard to see. It's been doing like weird, shadowy, translucent ghosts so far. Let's bring in our dots finally. an interesting place to put it. Object thrown. More sink touching. Being very elusive. Really, every time it touches a door, I should be checking for fingerprints. Because it could still be an obake. Ah. Ah. I am just so slow at switching to the video camera. Did it leave any fingerprints on the doors when it did that event? Okay, nope. Not fair. It's doing these like 2-second or less events. Or reaching me. Man. What are you? Could be a banshee. Because it hasn't touched the breaker yet. There's 2 events, almost chained back to back. I'm actually sitting like 3 rooms away from its homeroom just so I can have more distance between me and it when it decides to manifest. So I can actually get a video of it. Kinda dangerous, but whatever. I have a... If it is a banshee, I should be getting dots. If it's a Hantu, I should be getting freezing temperatures. So in actuality, I should be going in there. Double checking the temperature all the freaking time. Let's see what we got. Yes, it's a Hantu. Well, since we know what it is, let's find the rest of our talismans, our totems. Let's see. Look at you. The art of sneaking up behind and trying to scare the pants off of you. Ah, there's another one. That's 3 so far. I'll check for a 4th downstairs. It's 1. That's 4. Check for 5 or 6. Be nice. Yes, 5. Ooh, give me the totems. There we go. Ah, there's one more in the back. What's so generous? Generous with the totems today. Look at her go. She's an ornery one. Shadow Ghost. Wow. What a wonderful ghost. Ghost with the most. What did we get? Alright. Let's head on out. 10 points for the ghost. 3 for an objective. 12, potentially, if I counted correctly for the totems. It was a mimic.
There's some jobs for you.
Precious, I got duped. I only got 13 Crimson Eye points for that. Wow, I should have double checked. Wow, the mimic. Let's double check our points. Sandwich we got. Oh, man. I'd say 2 more after that. We would have had like 1 more if we got full points, but we didn't. Let's go ahead and knock that out. We'll hit it back to Willow Street, because we kind of got it duped in that one. I gotta always remember, Mimic always gets me. If it's a Mimic, I have to double check Spirit Box. Right. All of those. Going in for the standard video camera, photo camera, thermometer. Mimic. Fooled by a mimic. No totems in the garage. We do have a breaker. Nothing in the kitchen. Double check the blue room. Nothing in the blue room. Nothing in the master room. Double check. Oh my god. This map is like, I gave you 6 last time. I'm not gonna cough it up again. There's 1. Oh my god. There's another. I think we're only gonna get 3. 2. And a 3. That's it for this. I want 8. That's what I want. 8 would make me happy. No, nothing in the basement in terms of temperature. Oh, you're a hallway ghost. There you go. Hallway ghosts are much better. I'm tired of bathroom ghosts. No more bathroom ghosts. Bathroom ghosts are hard. We have UV. In case it decides to do something special. Drop this off. It's our dots. Double check for orbs. Orbs confirmed. It's blinking the lights. Double check temperature. I don't think it'll actually be negative temperatures this quickly. Yeah, it won't. But we'll get down. Get more tools. Tools. Alright, so evidence orbs. We're reading in the book, UV. I kind of broke my own rule when after the first initial searching survey I should bring in. Second bring in is, second trip should be always a crucifix, but I didn't do that. I did it. EMF. Oh, I missed it. No. Temperature. Alright. Check for. No fingerprints. It's doing the switch toggle a lot. Oh, hey. Blinking lights. Look, you gonna play with that? I'll let you play with that while I go get more stuff. Let's see, wow, $10 for flickering lights. Let's just see that now. Hey boss, see this video of flickering lights? Yeah, that's worth $10, right? And then it pans over. There's like this kid playing with the lights. Sound recorder. And voice box, spirit box. Lights are still flickering.
How old are you?
Elderly
Where are you?
individual.
Are you
Elderly
friendly?
victim.
Elderly. So elderly. For UV. Negative. So we won't do that. Alright. You don't have a UV. I don't think you have a UV. Yeah. Ghostwriting and Ghost Orb is mutually exclusive with Ultraviolet. So, that leaves us with Mare, Revenant, and Thay. Spirit Box. No, we don't have Ghostwriting. Oh, God, I almost made a mistake. So that actually leaves us with... But anyways, UV is mutually exclusive with Ghost Orb and Spirit Box. So you can't have all three of those together. That leaves us with a Mare, Yokai, or Onryo. We'll double check temperature and we'll double check the book, but EMF 5, I'm thinking that could be. I haven't seen the dots just yet. It's a nice wide room, so we should be able to catch something pretty decently. Sanity is still solid. Camera parabolic. Alright. I'll bring in a parabolic next time. I don't think it's a mare. But we'll see. Cover our bases behind us. No ghost riding yet. Well, let's get a lantern. And a parabolic, because it's a requirement. Hold on, I'm double checking. Photos, alright. Might as well. Stepped in some salt. Definitely no UV. Check the temperature. Negative temps. What? What? So... Negative temps. Spirit box. Oh, it's an on Rio. Whoa, let's turn that off. As it will hunt. Yeah. It's an on Rio. Please, no open flames near the on Rio. Now we need the parabolic. Oh, it could be a mimic. But we have confirmed no UV, so we're fine. Still need photographs. Okay, now let's get back to detecting paranormal sounds with our parabolic mic. I'm kind of disappointed that there's no recording device built into a parabolic mic, because nearly all of them do, right? It's all digital, right? There's like a record button, like down at the bottom on a professional parabolic mic. Oh man. Onryos. Wrathful spirits. Quick laugh. This was actually a pretty quiet ghost event with respects. I mean, like, it's pretty tame. I guess I could just sit here until it, like, tries to scare the bejesus out of me. It eventually will try. But Onryo, the wrathful spirit, steals the souls from dying victims to seek revenge. It has a fear of fire. This one's an interesting one because it has a lower... Oh no, wait, it has a higher sanity hunt threshold. But by default, it has 60. But if there is an actual flame, it's actually down to 40, right? But if you have anywhere from like, what, 70 or 80 or something below, this is kind of speculative, right? Between 60 and 50, if it blows out that candle, it's gonna hunt. What can I take a photograph of? I guess I can try to take a photograph of floating objects. That'll be interesting. Old-fashioned interaction photo. Levitating objects. Ah. Sorry, I'm just like... I'm kind of instinctual now. It's like, turned off the light. Are you gonna hammer me? Oh, it touches boot already. Boot in the corner. Another tuxedo cat. Damn. Cool. Shadow ghost. For an image. That's what I get for being distracted. Alright. Let's see how many points that gives us. The Onryo.
There's some jobs ready for you.
26. Next. That's good points. $59. So is it updating? It should be updating. Let's take it back to Tanglewood.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Scope the intel. Looks like
What do I need to do?
one. We've had reports of
Darn.
and it looks like they left
Robinson, sound recorder, video, camera, video. Holy mackerel. I'll take the video instead. I've got 2 objectives with videos. I'm taking the video camera instead of the... What do we have? Nothing. Nothing in the boys' room. Nothing in the bathroom. Double checking temperature. kind of cold in here. But I've been fooled before. But on the plus side, we do have a totem. 16, 17. We'll come back here. We'll search for more totems. Nothing in the master. Nothing in the bath. Nothing in the closet. There's a big giant bone here in the bedroom. Alright. Nothing in the living room. Check. There's something in the laundry room. Found that. Nothing in the garage. Nothing. Now we'll double check the kitchen. Nope. Not in the dining room either. We'll go downstairs. I think that was 3 so far. Oh yeah. It just touched the teddy bear. Only 3 this time. In Tanglewood. And then... "8 degrees. You touch the teddy bear. You like the teddy bear." Leave the flashlight here. And then we'll get more evidence. We'll get EMF. No. We'll get dots, UV, salt. No UV on door nor salt. We will, however, put down this crucifix. That's a good spot. Alright, we'll negate UV. Because it touched the door and it went through like 2 piles of salt, no UV whatsoever. Do the EMF. Book. Journal, journal, journal. Put you down. It written in immediately. Brilliant. Was that an EMF 5? No, just an EMF 2. Let's have a conversation.
How old are you?
An elderly
Where
victim.
are you? Are you friendly?
Hurt.
Aww. Hurt and elderly. 2 very not very good situations for anybody. But we have ghostwriting and ghost voices, spirit box and ghostwriting. So we'll bring in the dots next. How's our sanity? It's perfectly fine. We need a video of the ghost. So many videos, so little time. It's in the hallway. Turn off, double check orbs. Maybe we'll catch dots. If it's orbs, that'd be great. Because then, I don't know, we know it's not a mimic. Not a mimic. Camera, there you go. We'll give it a couple seconds. That was a couple right there, and nothing happened. Taking the voice recorder. Because we need that. And we'll take in the photo. And then we'll get in a bonus crucifix in there, just in case. Temperature? 6 still. Translucent ghost? Was not able to catch any kind of voice recording. Temperature? 4, 3, nothing. I'm thinking it might be EMF 5. There are plenty of objects in this. What a weird artifact. Like it's not on the carpet. It's just above the carpet. The EMF? I just turned on a light in the other room. Okay. No orbs. I'm gonna shift the dots just a bit because I've discovered that there's a weird bug with dots. Not sure what it is though. It's a weird inconsistency. Double check the temperature. 1, 2. Yeah. Blinking lights. Hey. Hey. Let's bring in... Oh my gosh. Wow. I think it might be a Moroi. Because my sanity just dropped like mad there. Wow, alright. So why do I think it's a Moroi? Because I use the spirit, and I use the voice recorder, and it probably cursed me. So, and I still have to use it one more time. And it burned a crucifix. Wow. Take a photo of that. So if it was a Moroi, which I think it is, we should get freezing temperatures. So we'll just confirm it that way. Yeah, there he goes. The question is, how much do I want to risk of oh, I might as well. Paranormal groaning. At least it's different. There we go. And we're done. Head back on out. Try to get in I don't know if I can. I'll have to, let me double check my time. So we are Amaroy because we had freezing temperatures. I'll skip
Welcome back. I've got some jobs
27. Let me take a look. We're so close. Ugh. One or two more. Yeah, I have to go in and try. Extra innings. Let's get back into Tanglewood. I like Tanglewood. Start. Nail this in. But this'll definitely... God, I hope. Wow. What do we have to do? Parabolic, light, video camera. Let's do this. We'll just front load on our objectives. Double check temperature as we go. 1. 2. 3. Heard something over there. It tossed something pretty heavy. Not in the living room. Double check the master bedroom. Nothing there. Nothing in the bathroom, nothing in the closet. Head on back out. I think it tossed a cup, and I think it's in this. Yeah, it's totally here. So we're here. So nothing in the kitchen or the dining room, nothing in the laundry room. Double check the back house. Garage? No. So we'll check downstairs. I think we only have 3 this time. Breakers downstairs. Breakers downstairs. Nothing. So 3 breaker. You are a kitchen ghost, I think. Yeah, 11 degrees. We'll fetch more clue stuff. More ghosty paraphernalia. Ghost toys. Toys. Let's see if we have dots or orbs. Oh, it tossed you. Lift it up and put it on its side. That's cute. What is this junk doing in my kitchen? I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's... Oh my god! It like stuck it. I'm gonna take a photo of that. Excuse me. Look at this. I was just entertained by that. It just said, I'm just gonna put this back in the cabinet. Oh, it doesn't fit, so just stick it outside. Let's take a look. Did I forget to put my dots down? I did. I'm such a dopey person. I got distracted by the strange placement of the camera. What That's a good question. Does it leave fingerprints on the phone? Probably not. It does probably leave fingerprints on the window, though. EMF 5. That's fortuitous. Alright, we should get out of here. Get more stuff. EMF 5. We definitely want one with a tripod. Double check the temperature. 5. Yeah, let's have another civilized conversation with the ghost.
How old are you?
An elderly
Where
bit.
are you? Are you
Not
friendly?
far from there.
You are elderly. Rather twins. Overview. We need to bring in a firelight. Might as well. Would be a wraith. We'll bring in some salt as well with the firelight. We need anything else? No, we don't. EMF 2. Could be a wraith. Nope, not a wraith. It stepped in some salt. No UV. So far. Definitely EMF 5. Ooh. Hey! Nice. So. Not a wraith. We'll double check temperatures. 2, 1, okay. So let's get another set of dots. Those funny shaped rooms make it really hard. That island. So if it's a spirit, we want ghost writing. But if it's, what was the other one? Twins, we want freezing temperature, and that could take a while. Is that orbs? No, it's just a thrown object. Okay. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Yeah, it threw something down on the floor. It looks like a mug or a cup or glass. It's going downstairs. Let's see. I want... What do I want? Parabolic mic and video camera. Let's... I don't think... Since it's both kind of normal sanity draining ghosts... Oh, it turned off the breaker. Give me a second. Turn that back on. Put out another cup. Let me get a video camera, or just a regular camera. Touching things in the garage. So that tells me, that's kind of a hint towards twins. Let's get a camera now. Yeah. Let's see what we got. Really likes turning off that breaker. Watching that video is so hard, especially with the ghost event. The crawly ghost too. That makes it even harder. Because it's like half of the time it's on the floor. I'm just glad it isn't the bald baby, because it's like, it's always on the floor, no matter what. Bald baby. It's mostly just mouth, really, on its face. All mouth, short mouth. That's... I hope they give them new... What do you call them? Looks? Images, I guess? Because I think they're standard... They're from an asset pack. Of zombies, I think. Mist. Great. Perfect. Did I get it? What was with that media evidence? I didn't. So it was kind of in the wall and it was kind of phasing in and out of it, so I couldn't catch it. How upsetting. And it gave a really long one too. Touch something? Wow. Was it this door? No. twins. I think it's twins. I'll go back and double check temperature, and I really do think it's twins because of the distance and timing of each of the events. Let's go double check it right now. Negative. There we go. Evidence, temps, twins. We still need parabolic. Grab that as well. We do some sweeps. Twins. What do I remember about the twins? These ghosts have been reported to mimic each other's actions. They alternate their attacks, to confuse their prey. Yeah, it's just one ghost, really. It's just an algorithm that makes it seem like it's two ghosts. But that means basically there are no, I don't know where these myths comes from, but I can see how you can jump to conclusions about having a twin set off of. Hey, brilliant. Bam, done with that one. I can see how you could think that a twin would set off a motion sensor, right? Or step and salt, or produce freezing temperatures or something like that in a remote location. But they just perform remote interactions, right? The normal range of performing an interaction is about 2 meters, I think. And then, but that's doubled on a smaller map with a twin, I think. Maybe more. Oh, did it turn off the... Yeah, it did. So I'm still trying to catch one more piece of video evidence. Actually, 2. At this point, I might as well just get a lantern and or something. Lantern and salt. Those are the best 2. I think it's just a video. Yeah, unique. That's it. I don't even have to get an event. It's gonna try to turn off the breaker again. I know it. Object thrown. Does that count? I don't know. Blinking lights? No, not here. Alright. Flame out. Is that enough? Yes, it is. Wow. Thank you. Perfect. Okay, not a full book on the media, but that's a bonus. That's enough points for blood points. media doesn't count towards the blood points. But since we're max level and we have enough money, we're fine.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for
29
you.
points. Ah, look at that. Let's take a look at what it looks like. It might not have loaded in just yet. Yeah, we'll have to leave. So we'll leave. We'll exit out. Hit next. Leave. There we go. And then we'll take a look at the trophy.
There's jobs ready for you.
It's glowing. It's it's all woo 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 woo. And it's got like little satellites. I don't know, fairy blood dust. I don't know what you call it, but there we go. We finally got it. Well, I'm out for the rest of the day. I hope you have a good one. Thanks for joining me again. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday, so I'll probably start... No, it's Friday, so I'll start regular time. We're fine. I get my days confused. So, but thank you for joining me. I'll see you all later. We'll Zoom. And I hope you can join me tomorrow. If not, that's alright. Hope the start of your weekend is good and happy. Au revoir, adios, sayonara, Wiedersehen. I'll see you later, do svidania.